Hello, let's do a bunch of daily word games. And in honor of today's Scott vs. Ranks challenge being Fibble related, I am going to do the bonus game as Fibble. And we're going to start with, we can't start with lies. I always want to start with lies, and it's 4 letters long every time. How about lying? I think I've done lying before. All right. So there's an N in the right word, nothing in the left word. Let's just get all new letters. Stare is available. So let's do stare. Okay. Maybe I can figure out what this right word is. It's probably SN something R something. Snore. Wait. I actually think it's sworn. I think that's it. It's not. Spurn? Okay. That's a shame. Okay. I thought it was down to just sworn. T and W are not second. It makes me think A is going to be second. Or obviously it could be a different letter, but we only have A's left vowel-wise, so maybe there's 2 A's like this. We have a T and a W, like TA something AW. Does that make sense? Or TAW? Ta-da! How do I do this? Oh, it's watch. Okay. Watch spurn. Got away with the avoiding the atch trap by just getting the W. That's the best way to get out of traps, is just have the first letter or have the letter that's trappy. All right, let's do Quordle. We'll start with watch and spurn. All right, let's get all new letters for both of those 2 words on the left. I think I want the L. I want vowels. I want the E for sure. L and E I want. Another of O and I would be nice, but a lot of the high value consonants are already on the board. So I think getting the vowels might be the way to go here. Ledge. Doubles up the E. I could do something like midge. You know what? I think ledge might be okay, because chances are actually much higher now that there's an E in one of those words. And if there's an E, there's a chance there's 2 E's. I'm probably going to regret this, but let's do ledge. Okay, well, that wasn't so bad, actually. And we know it's not elder now. That could never have been elder, because there's no R, but... What about the top right word? We have 4 of the letters. It feels like we're going to be something LASE, but what does that? I don't know what does that. I think it's aisle. Wait, is that how you spell aisle? A-I-L-S-E? A-I-S-L-E? There we go. Sorry. Swapped those 2 letters. Yeah, it's aisle. Nice. I guess there's a U and a T in the bottom right word, so should be able to get this. T-U something L-E? Is it just tool? I think that's a word. Yeah, I don't know what it means, but I know it's a word. Okay, we have L-I on the left. It's not livid. I thought for a second it'd be livid. It's not limit, but I feel like that pattern is very common with L-I. Doesn't have to be. There could be an O. Liebach. I don't know. Let's look at the top left. Maybe it ends in D-E-L. That feels the most likely. There's a model. Model is correct. Ooh, and there's an M and an O. Limo. Limu. Wait, what? Limoy. What? Let's try all of these letters. Limio. No. Limu. Limoff. Limaj. Limok. Limaz. Limom. Okay, so it's not Limo. It could be OM. What the heck? It could be Leo. Leom. Livmo. Lismo. Lil Mo. It can't be Lil Mo though, because there's no L in the middle. Otherwise, Lil Mo. What the heck? Okay, let's try these. Lickmo or Lickom. Oh, it was never going to be that. It was never going to be that either. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce these. What did I miss? Hello? I felt like I was systematic about this. I am so confused. Didn't I try everything? Okay, let's be very systematic about this. The new letter being third. I think I did all these, but we're going to do it again. I suppose I'll do the silly ones too, because if I skip something and it was correct, then I won't know what I missed and I'll have to do it all again. It's gotta be another one of those weird Quordle words that no one knows. Okay, the new letter is not third, so maybe the new letter's fourth. So we'll do this. You know, I'll just fill the O here, and then we'll do QM, YM, IM, OM, ZM, sorry, FM, JM, KM. Like, none of these are even pronounceable. But okay, we rolled that out. So maybe M here, and then we can do QO, YO, IO, OO, FO, JO, KO, ZO, XO, VO, BO, limbo. Oh, it is just a normal word. Okay, let's just keep going. All right, let's do connections. We're trying to find 4 groups of 4 here. So how should we start? Knee and elbow and hip are all kind of, and wrist are all like joints. Shoulder's also a joint. I feel like if it was joints, we'd have shoulder, not hip. I don't know if hip was considered a joint. And hip has a lot of other definitions, but let's hold off on this for a sec and see what else we've got. Bronco and Packer. Do we have what they call it, NFL players again? I'm not going to get tricked by that this time. So we got Cowboy, Packer, and Bronco. So we got the Cowboys, the Packers, and the Broncos. And so a player would be a Cowboy, Packer, or Bronco. But what's the other one? Raven, maybe? I don't think I know of an NFL team called Ravens. Clearly, it's the mothers. Bowtie, shell, wrist, them. Maybe it is Raven. I don't know all the NFL teams, but if someone tells me an NFL team, I usually go, oh yeah, I've heard of that. Someone mentioned that at some point in my life. Maybe Raven is new. All right, what else can we do here? Oklahoma feels really out there. bow tie. Shell. Pasta shapes? Elbow is a pasta shape. There we go. What's the other pasta shape? Spiral. There we go. These are pasta shapes. And then now we can get, because elbow is gone, I'm glad I didn't lock that other one in. We've got shoulder, wrist, hip, and knee, which are joints. Okay, so hip is considered a joint. That's good to know. I feel like it's got to be cowboy, packer, bronco. There aren't airplane, mother, or them, so it's got to be Raven. NFL players. Yep, I even predicted the category. And then them, airplane, Oklahoma, and mother. Are these musicals? Oh, movies that end with an exclamation point. Yes, Airplane. That's a great movie if you haven't seen it. I don't know Mother or Them. Oklahoma is also a musical. Cool. Well, that was fun. Let's do the Fibble. And for those who don't know, I am also publishing the Connections as a short every day, which is why I'm trying to keep it encapsulated and not mention other games during it. I take the raw footage that gets published as the Daily Games video and I rearrange it to be a short, and I have to cut it down to a short. And some of them are very hard to cut down to a minute. All right, I'm going to try playing Fibble as like hard mode Fibble, where we go for the answer every time. That seems more fun, and also sometimes you get lucky. So what if the I were correct? What if it was actually ITC in place? Or no, what if it was TCH in place, like botch? I think botch isn't a bad guess. All right, well, we got a conflict. So the T is correct, the H is correct. I should say not a lie. Could it be OTC? It seems unlikely. Without the H, it seems very unlikely. So I think probably there's no C. So this is what I'm going to go for right now, is just OT in place, which seems reasonable. What would we do? Like voter? Okay, so we're assuming this O is the lie then. And so we have OTE. So far all greens, which is really funny. We could do motel. Hotel's gone. All right, this is, okay, we have an X-wing. The E's are lying, and one of these E's is lying, and one of these O's is lying. So that does mean that these are definitely true. But also it means that I'm incorrect about what's going on here. Oh, I guess I don't have to be, because this could be lying as, if this was lying as yellow, this could also be lying and should be yellow. And then this would be lying, and this yellow is correct. So what we need is like O something TE. I guess it could end in TEO, but that seems harder. What does this? ONTE? OSTE? Oh, how about outed? That's pretty fun. Okay, I'm positive this T. We know that from our X-wing, we know that that T is the lie. Okay, so we've been wrong. So I got to clear all this out. We got to redo our logic here. I do think I have been doing correct hard mode answers up until now. Okay, so this X-wing is what we're going to start with. These are all correct, because otherwise we'd have a conflict, right? If these were both, let me show an example. If this was a lie, then these would all be true, which would make both of these lies. You see? So that's what we call an X-wing. So we have a lie either like this, or we have a lie like this. That's all. Those are the only possibilities. So that means the T's are correct all the way up. These C's disagree, so that means these H's are correct. Or not lies, I should say. We do have a lie between these two and between these two. Oh. I'm starting to think the E is just, this E is the lie. I think that would make the most sense. So let's just assume that for now. And that gives us these lies. So then these would not be lies. So this O would be a lie. So there's no O, which means that's correct. That's the lie. We already know that's the lie. Okay, I could have actually done more logically, but I think it does end up this way. So there's an M, U, and D and T in place. So wait, how does that work? Datum? There we go. Sorry, that took a while, but I think it was down to just datum. I think that was pretty good. That was a good solve. I know the word datum because I'm a programmer. It's used in programming. All right, let's do polygonal. Make sure we're on Hexpert here. I gotta check ing. Like, there's no option but to check ing. Maybe T. That's hard. L. I don't like L there. N. No, I can't do ning. Ping. The question is, how am I, like, what am I doing with these two letters is really what I'm struggling with already. What if I did like AI there? Is traiting a word? No. Taciting. Tacit's a word, so clearly taciting is a word. It feels like there ought to be something, though. I don't see it. Every time I give up on ing, it's like 2 seconds too soon. And I was actually close. What S? Spacing, shazing, stacing. It doesn't make sense. Swacing. Stressing. Trading. I think I tried trading, didn't I? Trading. I can't think of one. What else could we do? Like IST is another popular one that I don't try very often. List, maybe? I don't see it. EST then. Nest. What if I did something like this? EA. Or what if I did like an AZE or something along those lines? Let's leave that blank. Feels like you'd want a T there or an N there. I kind of want a T there, ATE. It's really hard to build up words backwards. Okay, let's try something else. Let's try pre. So that puts a P there. But then what do we do here? Ooh, we could do like pro. Can we do pros? No, that's the problem. That's a problem. Pre. I don't like pre at all. How about just re? This is interesting. Like we gotta surround it with vowels, or we need to start with a vowel. This feels like we should be able to find something. Remarriage. I want to do remarriage, but that's not how you spell marriage, and also you can't repeat the E. Remiring? Can I do admiring? No, it would have to start with R. Retiring. Oh, I thought I had it. Retiring was possible though, for sure. I mean, Hexpert enforces it. And it's a very common word. Okay. It's not ing though, but at least I found an ing this time. Do I want N in between there? I mean, it's possible. Certainly not necessary. Plenty of things could go there. Darn. And now we're in this situation where we're super limited, but we still don't know what's going on. What if I did like ist here? We don't need the N necessarily there. We do need an N though. Everyone's heard of a can assist or a con assist, right? AI. Like L there? We need a doubled up letter though. Oh, we need to use the N. Darn. Forgot. All right, let's look at this some more. Like, what does this do? Nat. Oh, there's no T anyway. Why was I looking at IST when there's no T this whole time? It really feels like the N's not going to be the repeat. I don't know why, but what if we ended like AIN or IAN, I mean. L-I-A-N? Leon? Ilian? Lucilian? Do I have to do a filler after all this? I think I might have to. I can't think of it. This is too hard. So we're going to do a filler. What are we going to do though? What's machined? Machined is not great. Robustly, similarly not great. I should do a word that starts with N. Nacho. Sometimes coming up with a filler is as hard as just getting the answer. I want an N here or at least an N there, but it seems like starting with N makes it easier to build a word like this. I mean, I could do something like national. Repeating the A might not be a bad idea also, although I don't think we're doing IAI, so maybe not. How about like, yeah, I don't need the T or the R. I was gonna say nutrition, but that doesn't even fit. It's me like national. It doesn't put, I don't need the double N. I don't need the T either, but, or the I. I don't know if I'm gonna get a perfect filler though. Maybe I can come up with an ending that has an N there. Have I considered this might just be a plural? Oops. I don't know. Maybe I just do machined, or maybe I do, what was it? National. Let's just do national and see what happens. Okay, it's not, the N doesn't repeat, and we got no letters out of that. At least we know the N doesn't repeat. I kind of figured it didn't, though. We didn't test the S. What is this word? Punchable. I kind of like punch, but I don't know how to punchers. There we go. All right, I found where the N goes. Maybe we can do this now. There is an S, but it's not at the end. So maybe the S goes in the repeated spot. Seems like that's where it would go. There's a C. What the heck? Wait, we only have the, we tried A, E, O, and U. So there must be a Y between the S. S-Y-N. Sinus, wait. Yeah, we only get the I here. Sinisic? What the heck? Okay, what if this isn't an S? And what if we end in ism? This feels good. Nicism. The Y there? Cynicism. Oh, the C repeats. Oh my gosh. Yeah, cynicism. I was like, I want to do cynicism, but I can't. But then I actually must have. Wow. Okay, 11 ordinary words. I don't feel that bad if there's only 11. Agitated, agitator, cynicism is the answer. Deciding, deriding. So deciding and deriding. Wait, what happened to retiring? Oh, it's right there. Never mind. Maximize is fun. Yeah, these are tough ones. I think after retiring, it probably was just cynicism. Because look, it has the I's in the repeated spot there. Would maximize have worked? We needed an N. I think it was down to just cynicism. Okay, that was tough. Let's do the mini. Turn Hexvert back on. How about needy? Interesting result. Is it an ED word? Like ild? How about an ER word? Utter. Well, this is guaranteed. Upped. Is there something better than upped? Probably. Nope, it's just upped. Nice. Cool. 158. How many end in ED? Not many. Ugged apparently is a word. Mood. Oh, that's fun. Okay. Cool, nice and quick. Let's do the Symble. Start with Blaze. On stream today, we had an unlimited, we had a maze, and I didn't start with Blaze because on stream I start with the previous word per symbol. But a maze would have been great. It would have been amazing. All right, so the whole reason I start with Blaze is that if the Z gets a unique symbol, we know it's not, we know that it's not green. Now, there is the possibility that it's Blame or Blair. I think it's worth always going for it because on the days where it really matches Blaze, I really should get it early. I think I like Blame better than Blair. I don't think Blair spelled this way is the common way to spell Blair. Okay, so what happened here is the new letter M somehow ended up here, and then we have one letter from Blaze after it, so probably an E. Could be an A, but I'm thinking M-E-R. It could be timer. Isn't timer what I normally do when... Oh my gosh. I think timer's my normal answer. Oh no. I outmeted myself. I always do timer when it's yellow here. That could have been a 2, but 3 is still very good. I think this is 2 days in a row where it could have been a 2, but it ended up a 3. That's still fun though. Timer. Ugh. See, now I can't do timer anymore because it's been the answer. Okay, let's do Fusele. I can start with timer. There's an M. Again, of all the letters, it's the M. Don't put M in the middle. Everything I think of, I use as a gray letter. Or puts M in the middle. Like comet or count. Or sorry, mount, I mean. Moor is gone. What is this? I'm gonna do mossy. Repeating letters isn't so bad with the orange clues. So the S is placed. M is not here. So M is somewhere else. M is not here either. That's good to know. So it's an ism word. Oh, it's not ism. M has to be here though. It can't be here because it's, I guess, too close to the O. It is. Okay. Asm then? Could it be chasm? Nice, got it in 3. Wow. That's a good solve. 2 3s in a row now. Polygonle was a 4. All right. We'll start with chasm. Oh, we can't because it doesn't repeat a letter. I don't know why, but schism. Oh, that's not how you spell schism, is it? Schism is a longer word. All right, we're going to do class, which for whatever reason feels similar and repeats a letter. Wow, CL. Why do I want to do Clint? Click. Click would have been good for the first guess, but I don't know if I want to do that here. How about clerk? Oh, wow. Maybe it is click. It's cluck. It's clock? Oh, no. Okay. Wow. My instinct was to go click here. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Well, those were fun games. I hope you enjoyed them. I especially enjoyed the Fibble solve, I think. Connections went well as well. And if you enjoyed this, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.